Can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, he has teeth or something in there.
Alright, I want to welcome you to this episode of BTR Outdoors. And on this episode, I'm going to show you how to roast some sunflower seeds. And what makes it special, they came from our garden. Like I said in the intro, we are going to roast some sunflower seeds in the shell. So what you need for that, of course, you need the sunflowers. And if you watched my last video, I harvested those sunflower seeds and we picked them, and that was the result from my garden this year. You're going to need some salt, which my wife wanted to use some Himalaya salt, and then some vegetable oil. And the recipe calls for a cup of sunflower seeds in the shell, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, or like I said, you could probably use olive oil, and a half a tablespoon of salt. And if you want to make more than that, then you just keep you just double the recipe, and as simple as that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a cup of sunflower seeds and we're going to rinse them in some cold water. So I could not find our cup, so this is a half a cup. One here. Alright, we're going to take these off and rinse them in cold water, just to get all the, if you can see, the little bit of debris and stuff that's came off of it. If you saw my video, you can see all the stuff we had to remove just to get to the seeds, but that gets in there, all the little dust. So we are going to run this under cold water, and then after that we'll dry them out a little bit. And before we do that, I just want to remember that after we harvested the sunflower seeds, I did let them set out for a little bit more than 48 hours to completely dry out after we harvested them. So let's take these to the sink and we will rinse them off in cold water. Okay, like I said, we're just going to rinse them off, get all that garden dust, all that debris that came when we was harvesting. I'm going to wash them really good. Alright, so now we're going to pad dry them down in some paper towels. Just try to get remove some of the moisture. Alright, I laid out some paper towels. We're just going to pour the seeds on there. Alright, and all we're going to do is we're just going to pat them down and just kind of dry them off. Spread these out a little bit. We want to try to get all, or as much moisture as we can. Because once we start roasting them, if there's too much moisture, they'll start to pop. And roasting sunflower seeds can be tricky because they're real easy to burn. So we want to try to get all this moisture, as you can see, off these seeds. So I'm going to keep patting these down, and I'll probably just let them sit there for a little bit and just dry out. And then we'll start the roasting process. Okay, so we just checked the sunflower seeds. They are pretty dry. And what we're going to do now is put them in a frying pan to roast them. And we will turn the heat to medium. Okay, so we have our pan on medium heat, because sunflower seeds will burn really easy on high heat. So we're going to go ahead and put our sunflower seeds in the pan. The recipe stated to use a wooden spatula. It didn't say why, but if you happen to know, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested in knowing why a wooden spatula. So we want to spread them out, and we're going to stir them constantly just to get a good even roast on the sunflower seeds. In this process, if you start hearing popping sounds, that means there's water being evaporated. So just keep stirring them. Okay, we're just going to keep doing this until they start getting roasted. Make sure all the water's out. Once that's ready, we'll add the oil and the salt. So as for right now, I want to bring these to get perfect, and then we will add the other ingredients. If they start smoking, they have a tendency to smoke. That means they're done. So just be on the lookout. Your main goal right now is not to burn them. Okay, we'll check back in just a second. We'll see how we're doing. Alright, we haven't had any burning so far, which is good. I'm always known to burn stuff. I'm not hearing no popping sounds. Oh, and I just heard one. Okay. I'm gonna let these go a little bit longer, then I'll add the ingredients. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Like I said, you could probably use olive oil also. Most things sunflower seeds has a unique smell. Can't explain it. Okay. We'll add our salt. The recipe says half a tablespoon, so I'm going to salt these pretty good. My wife says Himalaya salt goes a long way. Cook these for several minutes. I think it wants to do at least 10 minutes. That smells really good. Main goal, like I said, just to keep stirring them so you get an even roast on all the seeds. Alright, I don't want to bore you with this, so I'm going to keep cooking them. And then we'll come back. I'll let you know how long I end up cooking them for, and maybe take a little taste. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. It's starting to smoke just a little bit. What I'm going to do is, it's a little bit longer, is I'm going to turn the heat off and cover it. Put a lid on the pan for about 10 minutes, and then we will check them, see how they taste. Alright, let me turn the heat off and we'll put a lid on the pan. Okay, I messed up a little bit. I don't have a lid for this pan, or if I do, I cannot find it. And so what I'm going to do is I'll probably let it cool down just a little bit, and then I'll probably cover it with some paper towels, and then we'll come back and see how they taste. So right now I'm just letting them cool down for about 10 minutes. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's try one of these. Not bad. I still don't think I got enough salt on them. The oil makes them real crispy. And I was thinking you could probably put like taco seasoning, ranch seasoning. I was even thinking about some, something like Tabasco or Frank's, or was that Texas Pete? Make any kind of flavor that you want, and that'd be a great snack. They're definitely roasted. Definitely needs a little bit more salt, so I'll probably salt them up, then I'll let my wife try them, and then we'll probably put them in the airtight container. So let me get my wife and see what she thinks. Alright, Tracy, I want you to taste these roasted sunflower seeds.
Okay. You made these?
Yep. They just got salt and oil on them, that's it. Tell me what you think.
They're good. They have a pretty good taste of salt to them.
I use that Himalayan salt.
I like it. Not overly salty.
Yeah. Okay. Which ones do you like best? We did some roasted pumpkin seeds or the sunflower seeds?
I do like these. I probably would say pumpkin though because I made them a little spicy. These are really good, but the pumpkin ones were a little spicy and I like them. But I cannot believe these came from our sunflowers.
I know.
That's amazing.
You know, and that was just one little batch that I made, and I was thinking I might have roasted them a little bit too much, but they still have a real good flavor. But I was thinking wonder if we put like taco seasoning mix on some, or if we put that ranch seasoning, or what other kind of seasonings do you think would be good on the sunflower seeds?
Cajun.
Yeah.
Ranch would be good.
How about kidneys? You think that'd be good?
Oh yeah, let's try it.
But yeah.
Or look up how do you honey roast them? I would like that because I like the sweet and salty.
Ooh, I never heard of the honey roasted sunflower seeds. I've never been a big sunflower seed person, but those aren't bad roasted. I really like them.
Good.
I think they turned out good for our first time.
Yeah, from our sunflowers. You did good.
Well, thank you. All right, I want to thank you for watching BTR Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know I had a lot of fun making it. I know me and Tracy came up with a lot of flavors we'd like to try on these sunflower seeds. So if you have any suggestions, please leave us a comment. Hit that subscribe button. That helps out our channel a lot. Hit that like button. And until next episode, we'll catch you later. I got one.